take a second or two to think about Bratton Down, which is coming up in a couple of weeks' time. Hugh Thomas is the clerk of the course at Bratton Down, also had a runner in the last race, finished second in the end. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, get nice and close to the mic, Hugh, so we can hear you. It poured with rain here for 35 minutes this morning.
I have to say, we haven't had a lot of rain
Oh
yet.
no! Oh no!
But we will get it. It's Bratton Down, it's Exmoor. We will get it, I'm sure. And it's mainly very much a peat type of surface, so it doesn't need an awful lot of rain to make it softened up quite considerably.
So when are you anticipating this rain's going to turn up?
Well, Monday, so the
Right.
forecast tells us.
Right.
But, you know,
So I imagine, because the first meeting's in a couple of weekends' time.
Yeah, that's right.
So are you studying every app and every
we
website?
still want a little bit of rain, you know, for the week, 10 days really, or not too much drying. We've had a lot of drying winds, cold winds, and that's which haven't helped the situation. But there is a reasonable grass cover there at the moment, and we are not in a position to water, but we will use the aggravator. Which has worked very well for us.
And for those who aren't experts, just say what that is.
It basically cuts and shakes the ground, so it loosens it. And because it doesn't work on all ground, but it works at Bratton, because again it is the peaty sort of substance of the soil. It's not clay. You know, that's where it doesn't really help a lot. But at ours, I wouldn't say it changes the going a lot, but it takes the sting out of the ground, which makes it appeal to the top of the ground horses then.
So because you're hoping, well, you're planning to have three
That's right,
fixtures.
there's 3 meetings there.
Gosh,
yes.
So you and your team are going to have a busy
We run
few
it
weeks.
as 3 individual hunts, but we work very closely together because we're all so tight. You know,
Be silly not to.
Three meetings in 3 weeks or 4 weeks, so it has to be. You have to get on with each other and get it done.
Oh, good, and I'm pleased you do all get on.
Well,
so,
we do. We
do
work very
so
well together.
So that's you as a clerk of the course. You were a trainer this afternoon. You were a trainer at Cheltenham last night, I think, as well, weren't
No,
you?
not me.
No,
No,
was it a different?
In my dreams.
Oh, there must be another H. Thomas.
Yeah, well, probably. Yes,
Oh,
that's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
somebody. I thought, oh, I've spotted him at Cheltenham. Well, anyway, I know that Gunnar Vic is trained by you.
Yes, that's right.
So
yeah.
you can see from body language at the end of a race, Tommie O'Brien, it was tight. Tommie O'Brien standing up in the stirrups, looking very happy. Fionn Summers looking a bit less happy at the end.
Fionn was disappointed because he dropped his stick 3 out.
Right.
So it could have made quite a difference potentially. We never know. That's the joys of racing, isn't it? You just. But we're pleased. We've had a good run, and that's the most important thing. And the horses come back in one piece.
Will you be able to run him at Bratton
He will
Down?
hopefully run again at Bratton. Yes, that's right. So.
And just remind us in terms of crowds and trade stands and all that kind of thing.
We've got permission for 1,500 in the paying public zone.
At the first one.
At the first one for all three.
All three.
Yeah, that's right. And so we're looking forward to a bumper crowd, really.
Oh.
You know.
Gosh, can you imagine what it's going to be like with 1,500 people?
You know, it's going to feel quite strange again.
Well, no, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Who are you? With a crowd. But and that's all confirmed, is it? So that's not just a hope.
That's right. No, that's going ahead. Hopefully, I mean. Obviously, we've got to get 1,500 people to start with.
I think you can be quietly confident,
That's
hopefully.
right.
And it's an evening, but the first one's an evening.
First one's
Monday.
an evening meeting at 5 o'clock.
On the day?
On the day that the crowds are allowed.
So we can have a drink under a tent.
Yes, that's right.
And a little bit closer together than we're allowed to at the moment.
Yes, that's right. I think the relaxation. I think that there might be further relaxations to be announced during the week. You know, whether everybody's got to wear masks or that sort of thing.
Well,
we'll have to
see.
wait and see how that happens. But,
well, look, best of luck with that. Best of luck with your rain dance.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
Yeah, you got a good one.
Well, I did suggest to somebody the other day, if I put my cricket kit on, it will rain, won't it?
Oh, right. Yeah, good idea. Absolutely. Well, look, best of luck with all of that, and look forward to hopefully seeing Gunnar Vic in action at one of the Bratton Downs.
Yes.
Excellent.
Thank
super.
you very much.
Thanks very much indeed for joining us. And it's worth emphasising as well that there are a lot of regulations for these point-to-points to be taking place under the British Horse Racing Authority, the Point-to-Point Authority have all done their bit to try and make certain that everything is done as safely as possible and within the restrictions as much as possible. And our thanks to the local authorities in Devon and Cornwall as well for their help and advice, which makes certain that we can do everything within the law.